How to make this mousse.
Welcome back. In today's episode, we are still talking with Jules, and Jules is asking me questions. And he's also sharing about Jiu-Jitsu. It's a warrior training or a martial art. So without wasting any time, we'll start with the conversation.
Brainstorm with Rish.
Hello.
Hello. Tell me a little bit about your life. Where you're from?
So it's my interview as well.
What's your parents? Let's go. Let's interview you. Why not?
Okay. I'm from India, from
Where
the
exactly?
central part of India. It's called Bhopal.
Wow, nice
Yeah.
name. I like it.
Sorry, nice?
Nice name. I like it. Bhopal.
Bhopal, yeah, like Gopal.
Bhopal.
But it's a beautiful city. There's a lot of lakes, like 21 lakes. Once, a few years back, now it has 10 or 11, with a lot of lakes. And
Are they dried up?
yeah, some dried up because of the global warming and what people are doing with the environment. So that's why I want to stress people to become more vegetarian and vegan. That's why the main effort of doing this is making people more conscious about their choices. So even like I interviewed Josh, and he's a vegetarian bodybuilder. Means you don't need meat to have that great body or have a fit lifestyle. And Cam, like he's making such good products in Maharos, like vegan tree leather. And yeah, even Muju, he's also vegetarian. So I'm like taking interviews of all vegetarian people to make my audience more conscious.
You should interview my boss.
Oh,
She's the first woman here in Auckland to open a vegan restaurant.
wow! Yeah.
So what have you done in?
What I'm doing in New Zealand?
Yeah, what you do? Like, how did you pass from a little boy in India to like a big man in New Zealand?
I'm not a big man yet, but
You're a big boy. What you talking about? Man, hey! You took some help, these bastards.
What?
Yeah, look at this. Strong, man. Good. Come to Jiu-Jitsu. We do BJJ. I do BJJ not far from here.
Yeah.
Come to the place.
Sure, after lockdown.
We're gonna
right?
fight. You can record that later. Record your fight. Yeah.
Yeah, so how I came, I just also wanted to, explore life, and always had, like, I have a seeker mindset. So I was seeking something, I don't know what, but I was seeking something in my life. Like, I wanted to go overseas and see the world. And that was my, like, childhood, like, seed which has been planted somehow. I don't know why, like, by media or by parents, or I don't know how it came, but I always wanted to seek, like, I wanted to go there and see what's happening there. I want to go there. Oh, what's happening there? So I always never used to stay at home. Always going outside from my house.
Yeah.
Even my parents lock the door and something, I will just throw my sleepers outside and jump from the wall and this and that, and try to go out and do something outside. I was not always like a house-arrest person.
Adventurer.
Yeah, I was like an adventurous person. Even after school, I'll go out to play, or I'll go to my friend's house to study, not in my house. Yeah, but now I've changed. I like spending time in my house, but not too much of.
Character reveal itself.
But yeah, so I just came to study and explore what is in the other part of the world. It took a lot of time and kind of struggle to come to New Zealand. I just say that it's not my struggle. It was like my father's father. So he tried build something. And then he had money, and then my father studied, and then he built something, and then they pushed me to, go outside. So it was kind of not my effort, but like whole 3 generations of family who pushed me, coming here. So it took me 4 years of, working hard, saving money, and coming to New Zealand. Yeah, but when I came here, I was like, oh, there's nothing in life, like it's void, means you're trying to do things, but there's no meaning. You don't have a good family support. Good friends, no one. I didn't knew anyone. I was like, I just came outside Auckland airport. I just said like right or left. Where should I go? I don't know anything in New Zealand. So it was quite hard.
You know the first Indian to tell me that, because actually like I had a little bit of family and friends, but like my dad was overseas. I got raised by a single mom, my grandma, and they were helped a little bit by the family. But I was a bit by my own. Kind of by my whole life. And so when I arrived here, I was like, same, you know. But yeah, that's not, you know, the first Indian guys to tell me like they got disturbed because you had all this surroundings, suddenly you're by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually how things should be. You should get out of your family and build something.
Yeah, true.
Get out of your comfort zone.
Like be a man. Say like be uncomfortable every F day in your life.
Yeah. You get
Be uncomfortable every day in your life.
That's what I do when I took cold shower in the morning.
Oh yeah, cold shower is really
Cold
good.
shower
Yeah.
in the morning. It's like
If you guys haven't taken cold shower yet, you are missing a lot of things in your life.
it's been almost 2 years now. I'm taking cold shower in the morning, and I'm still don't liking it. You know, 6 like ugh.
Yeah.
So I love it after,
Okay.
but pending and before. No.
You wanna ask something else?
How did you come to be a Hare Krishna? That was a thing in your family, or?
Like you were born in like a God conscious family, so you're praising and worshipping the God every day, and like you're seeing what's happening. This is kind of similar. What even Hare Krishna, it's basically similar. Yeah. So it's not like very far off, like as compared to if you come from like an atheist family, you don't even believe God, or you come from another religion. So for them it's like a big shock. For us, it's not kind of a big shock, but there are like a lot of differences. So I just came, like because I saw there's something these guys have which I think which is quite truthful and attractive, and
it's attractive,
and the support of the people around you, and the friendships. I think I'm more like a personal kind of a person. I believe in relationship and forming the personal bonds and friendship with people. So that was the main, I think, because these are like so happy and so supportive people, which I haven't seen in my life. So I was like, wow.
So that's one of the things Christians need to learn from the Hare Krishna. I tell that to Christians if they're not happy about it, man. I tell them you need to learn how to party, eat, and bond with people like the Hare Krishna, I sound really appreciative for the Hare Krishna, for the teaching. And when I left, I was really scared to be put aside.
Yeah.
But actually the people who were closer to me were just like, hey, you still Jules, we still love you. Come back whenever you want. And I was actually like, the people was a little bit outside of my bubble, close bubble. What I see just time to time, they would look at me and like, oh, like just hiding from me. It's just like, hey, I'm still the same person, still love you, still believe in the Lord, peace on your soul, Haribo, But yeah, so I was really grateful for this actually really open mindset.
I believe like opening your mind is very important in life, and not all of people they are like that. But we have now we like so many boys who are from different community, and they're trying to figure out in life what they're doing, and we are helping each other every day. We are training, really cool. Reading.
Just sharing, learn how to be a man, because unfortunately society just castrate and kill men all the time. When we need men now more than ever, and we have the most shittiest feminist society ever existed, and so we're going down, guys. If you don't know about it, be ready, because in the next 5 years we're gonna live in a communist country, and you're gonna own nothing and you're gonna starve. Here we go. Just saying.
I'll cut that.
I'll cut that. No, he doesn't. It doesn't. I'll make sure it doesn't cut it. So scared the people. You don't cut this. Kidding. Because I actually never had a lot of friends.
In France.
In France, yes. I was a bit put aside. I was being a bit weird. It took me sometimes, seriously, to accept my weirdness and be confident with it, because it's funny, if you're not confident and you're weird, people think you're a creep, but if you're weird and you just go along with it, that just things work well. And so
I think one good thing about New Zealand is it's very less people, so if you make friendship with people, they really last longer, because it becomes more stronger, and that's very important.
Because when I was living for 9 months in New York, and there were so many people that you thought they were bonding with you, but actually you're just another person they met during the day. So friendship doesn't last, and people just don't, just move
on this heavy note, we are stopping this conversation. I think I'll put the happiest moment in the end. So it was Jules today, a chef and a French guy. And if you like these episodes, you can give us a like and your support. And if you want to become a warrior, if you're a man and you want to become a warrior, if you believe natural products are better, if you believe in vegetarian and veganism, yeah, brainstorm. Brainstorm is the way.
So we're finishing the cookie. Not looking good, huh?
What is that sugar?
And what is Jiu-Jitsu? It's like Japanese martial art.
It comes from India, got transformed in Japan, and it got completely developed. It's a completely different thing from what was it in Brazil. So it's called Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and it's a grappling ground system. So basically, I grab you, take down, put you on the floor, and just basically kick the shit out of you by breaking your arm, choking you, or dislocating your legs. The way I started is I really wanted to do martial arts, something combined like physically improve myself and also like learn to be a warrior, because I think life is a war. And so I really wanted to have this mindset and this capacity in my life, and also have really the sense of like know how to defend myself and master aggressiveness and violence, because you need to. If you're not capable of violence, you basically useless, because everybody can kick the shit out of you and you're not capable of answering back. So you live like a prey animal, and you just basically useless. So yeah, I wanted to film that. It's gonna be a year now. Still white belt, because that's how it is. It takes some time. And I'm really enjoying it. Fortunately, during the lockdown, I got cut off, and I cannot wait to choke people and fight again. And it's been really positive influence in my life, definitely.
Thanks for watching this episode. If you really like this episode, you can give us a like and you can subscribe to our channel. If you want to be a warrior, if you want to stop procrastinating and act on your ideas, if you think organic natural is better than the chemical, if you have a solution mindset, and if you're open enough to listen to great conversations without being judgmental, if you want to have an open mind and you feel love, compassion, and connecting with others is the answer to what I will say, brainstorming is the way. Cheers.